Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have some more Superpowers figures. This time we've got Black Manta and Aquaman. I believe this is the Aquaman from the first wave, not first wave, but maybe the second wave. Let's see, we'll look at the package here. Looks like he was actually in like the third wave. Now, in that third wave, there was also a Black Manta with the more comic accurate colors. That one is a little pricey. If you've looked at the aftermarket prices for that, it's a little steep. But they did a re-release of Black Manta with the black suit. This looks more like I would say more in line with the way his costume was in that Aquaman movie. So that's going to be the Black Manta that I'm going to have in my collection because I've seen the other one go for almost $300, and there's absolutely no way I would spend that much money on one of these figures. No way. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna take a look at these, and yeah, we're gonna add them to the collection. I've been picking up a lot of these lately, and if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that when the Superpowers line first came out, the McFarlane Superpowers line, I was not a big fan. Those early sculpts were terrible. That first Superman and Batman that they released were embarrassing. Uh, but they've really changed my thoughts. They've come around and improved the sculpts. The figures are a lot better in the later waves. So I've kind of been going back and getting some and trying to fill in the gaps. And yeah, I've been enjoying the hunt, to be honest with you. That's something that was never fun with the Masters of the Universe stuff for me. The hunt was excruciating, but superpower stuff has actually been I've been able to find a lot of it. Now there's certain items in the newer waves that are just impossible to find, but some of the other stuff, if you check sites like Mercari and eBay, you can find decent prices on things. And keep watching Big Bad Toy Store and Amazon, and you'll find them pop up now and then, really good prices. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these out of the package. And I apologize for this glare. Let me see if I can fix this light. All right, so let's go ahead and get these out of the package and see what we think. I'm going to start with Aquaman because his package actually kind of busted. So he's the easiest to get out. I do like that he comes with the trident. That's cool. And I like that this is a version that has the beard. Unlike our original Superpowers Aquaman, who had the short hair and was that cheesy, like Super Friends version. This one's a little on the cooler side. I mean, I guess that's not the best sculpt. Now, like I said, this is an earlier wave. This is like wave 3. So yeah, he's a little weird. I do like that we got the scaling on his costume. The face sculpt is a little funny. The hair's not great. But we'll save judgment on that one because, like I said, that is one of the first waves. And he does come with the trident, which, he gets points for that. Not bad. I do like the artwork on the package. I would like to have seen the version where he has the hook hand. That would have been really cool to have in the Superpowers line. Yeah, this one is, and we're talking early Superpowers. They've only had, I think this is 4 waves here at this point. And I think now they're on wave 10 or 11. So looking at the back of the package for the Black Manta figure, you can see there's a lot more on there. I wish they actually put the wave numbers on the actual package. That would have been cool. But yeah, so based on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This may be 10 wave 10. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up and I'll put on the screen what it is. But let's get him out of the package. Again, just a solid black costume. pretty generic, really. The other figure is definitely the more preferable. But if you're going to have Aquaman, you need Black Manta. So this is going to be my Black Manta for my collection. I do like that he's just got fists. Cool. Got the tubes coming out of there. It's actually pretty nice sculpt, pretty clean. He is a slightly smaller build than the Aquaman figure. Let's get the camera down a little lower. All right. So as far as articulation is concerned, just has the bend at the knee. You can move the arms, the head, and that's pretty much it. There's not really a whole lot going on there as far as articulation. It's going to be the same with our Black Manta. Bend at the knee, arm, head moves pretty good considering he's got all the tubes and stuff coming off of it. They are very pliable, so it does allow for quite a bit of head movement, more than you'd expect from a figure of this size. And just looking at them, it looks like we got the Flash body with this Black Manta. That's pretty much what it is. Now, this is obviously a new sculpt for the scaling on his costume, but those do look like they could just be. Well, no, you do have the fin on the back, so these are definitely new sculpt for Aquaman's legs. I'm saying new sculpt like these are new figures, but obviously this one's a couple years old. But when you compare to some of the other figures in the line that are just pretty much reuse, everything's a reuse. That's pretty cool that we're getting a whole lot of new sculpting going on in this one. So yeah, I dig these two. It's a pretty cool little duo of figures here. Nothing too fancy. Nothing that's going to break the bank. These aren't expensive to get. He's probably in the $14 range, depending on where you're looking. Probably about the same for that Black Manta. They're not on the higher end as far as what the figures cost now. Which I will say that there's some pretty ridiculous prices going on right now with some of the specific figures within the Superpowers line. Like I said, check out that the other version of the Black Manta. Check out the Unmasked Batman and the Black Suit Superman, which both of those, I believe those are Wave 11 figures, but they're out there and they're very expensive. So, hey, sound off in the comments to let me know your thoughts. Have you picked either of these two up? Do you have the other version of Black Manta? If so, I'll be curious. How much did you pay for it? Were you lucky enough to grab it when it first came out and pay like a regular retail price? Because these prices are pretty crazy. So I'd really like to hear everybody's opinions on it. But hey, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, give the video a like, all that good stuff. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks.